Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo September 8, 2022. It can feel as if your feelings or affections are emerging into the light. Others more readily appreciate your natural qualities in the weeks ahead. You're attracted to people, entertainment, art, and studies that feed your sense of adventure or excitement. You're less likely to linger or dwell on things or overthink them as you embrace the moment and express or act upon your affections. You are more inclined to seek out the things and people that make you happy. Relationships are learning experiences to you. Today, the moon is in your sign all day, harmonizing with the sun, and a good mood and positive mindset are with you, even if you're dealing with minor annoyances. A gorgeous new alignment is upon you, shining a beacon your way from the heavens above. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance, attraction, and beauty, has now entered a fellow Earth sign Virgo, also known as your solar ninth house of expansion. This means that if you plan long-distance travel with your significant other, you will have a dazzling time where you form many gorgeous memories that last a lifetime. If single, use your magnetism to attract someone new and try dating outside of your normal type. You'll find that they have the unique perspective that you seek. Do not be afraid to be specific with what you want. As you continue in your professional journey, there might be certain avenues or opportunities that will catch your eye. For example, there might be a specialty within your field or industry that you want to explore. No matter what it is, you might feel more focused on a few niche possibilities as Venus enters Virgo today. Prioritize seeking out fulfilling opportunities that speak to your niche interests during this Venusian transit. After all, your career is what you make of it. Venus' departure from your financial sector yesterday may have taken the planet of money's focus away from your financial situation and money matters, but her influence will live on. While the dwarf planet Ceres, now on her own and less focused on the money and more on your financial needs and priorities, will stay on, it is with a new sense of what's possible. Today's energy encourages you to muse on what you enjoy and what makes you happy. Write down some of your favorite foods, things you like to do, and consider the many ways in which you depend on your body, and your body comes through for you. This is an excellent time to contemplate what we must not take for granted. Your body is your most valuable earthly asset. Are there ways in which you've neglected it? How do you go about honoring it? Today's vibrations will allow you to get to another level. 11. You may well have some good news in your private life, perhaps from receiving a wonderful expression of your partner's love, or future partner. So, you should take advantage of this rare situation to express your deepest feelings to your partner or to yourself. Jump in. If you want to reinforce a union, this is without doubt the right moment. Working week or not, as Venus spends her first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, this is not the only reason why you might find it hard to keep your work hat on. It is tomorrow, when the moon returns for its first visit to your income sector since Mars returned to your work sector and Mercury's to your career sector, that will see the working week kick off. Until then, it is not just Venus but the Sun and Moon that are both helping to keep the focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. Venus, the planet of love's first full day in an adventurous part of your chart and of her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, is off to a good start, thanks to the moon. As the moon makes its monthly visit to Capricorn, a friendly aspect to planets on the romantic and adventurous fronts is not only getting things off to a good start but is a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn moon has a rocky journey this morning, forming squares with Jupiter and Mercury. People are likely to be more self-absorbed than usual, and it might be difficult to find comfort when needed. The moon can bring deep thoughts to the forefront of the mind. Unfortunately, you aren't immune to this, and you might find your mind swimming in some gloomy waters. Jupiter only increases this. When Jupiter enters the mix, you could feel anxiety around your responsibilities and your ability to accomplish your goals. If you let it, self-doubt could get the better of you. The vibe is heavy, and we might find that the people we encounter are in bad moods as well. It will help to remember that we're all attempting to navigate this energy, so try to lead by example and be kind to others. Mercury can offer some relief if we can find a way to lean into our optimism, especially when it comes to dreams and fantasies. The moon trines Uranus this morning, putting us in touch with our individuality and need for personal freedom. Be sure to honor your truest and freest self. This energy allows you to grow and become the person you want to be. Trust the process as you transform and change with the lunar energy. As nightfall nears, the moon calms down, giving us plenty of energy to work toward our dreams. However, a square with Chiron could make it difficult for you to find balance, and you might have trouble falling asleep. Don't be afraid to give yourself a break. In the pre-dawn hours, the Capricorn moon trines Uranus in Taurus, provoking excitement. This electric influence arouses our interest in the serendipitous and strange. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, our dreams may be filled with inspirational ideas. We might even receive the blueprint for an innovative plan that we can put into practice upon waking. Many of the world's so-called geniuses have claimed to have obtained their most profound ideas through dreams. Tonight may offer us our own eureka moment. Around dawn, Ceres opposes Saturn in Aquarius, making it difficult to offer or receive support. Ceres in Leo wishes to pamper and praise the inner child. It nurtures by bolstering our self-esteem. Saturn, on the other hand, is a stricter taskmaster. It is not the kind to hand out participation trophies. It wants us to work for our medals. As these two objects oppose, we become unsure of ourselves. Try to have practical expectations to avoid becoming disheartened. A balance must be struck between maturity and warmth. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerable will help us achieve an anchoring kind of inner strength. The moon's aspect with Neptune allows our hearts to be filled with warmth and pride, so don't be afraid to give and receive love over the next few weeks. The Pluto energy allows us to see people's true intentions, which could be disappointing or maddening. There could be some conflict. Trust your intuition so you can understand the true motives of others. The energy could threaten to throw off your chill vibe, so avoid petty gossip and try not to let mental chatter pull you away from a good thing. With all the day's frenetic energy, it would be a good idea to treat yourself to some delicious food and perhaps a nice bubble bath tonight.